A top 9 that isn't Team Fortress 2 related? Sold.
As I said once in a past countdown, Battle for Bikini Bottom is my favorite SpongeBob game and favorite game of all time. There's just so much to love about this game. It's got cool sounding music, some of the best bosses I've ever faced, and the topic of this countdown, levels. The developers must have watched hundreds of hours of SpongeBob because these levels are really well put together and feel like you're watching an episode of the show. No, not that kind of episode. Yeah, that kind of episode. Anyway, I'm going to count down the levels in this game from my least favorite all the way to my favorite. Now I will not put Bikini Bottom or the Chum Bucket Lab on here because one's a hub world and the other's more of a boss fight than the actual level. I'll judge these levels on how you progress through them, the music, ideas, and just overall enjoyability. With all that said, let's collect some golden spatulas, gather some shiny objects, and smash some tikis. When I started playing bfbb when I was younger, the Kelp Forest was the bane of my existence. I found it way too long, way too hard to complete a mission, and the Tiki Roundup. Ugh, I hate that mission. But that doesn't mean it's all that bad. For example, the 2 Kelp Slide missions are really fun, albeit challenging, and the music is really catchy. The main thing about this level is that Mrs. Puff is camping with some students, I mean campers, out in the Kelp Forest. But a robot scares all the campers away, so now you gotta go find them. You end up in the Kelp Swamp and the Kelp Caves until you go to the Kelp Vines to do some serious sliding. With that said, do you think there's a Kelp Carnival? While I don't think it was that good of a level, it's not all that bad. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Yeah, these guys are the radioactive man of the SpongeBob universe, and they are my second favorite SpongeBob characters right behind Patrick. So it was clear that they should get their own level, and it was good! The Lair, I think, has one of the best progressions in the game. At the beginning, Mermaid Man and Barnacle will tell you that the robots have taken over the Lair, so you got to navigate your way up to the Lair computer, who isn't a Karen ripoff, and she tells you that you have to press these buttons in order to regain control. After you press them all, there's a twist saying that when you pressed all the buttons, it accidentally released one of our heroes' villains, who they are keeping frozen as prisoner. So now you got to fight that villain named Prawn in a mini-boss that was good, even though it didn't make my SpongeBob bosses list. I guess it's an honorable mention. Jellyfish Fields is a great way to start off the game. It starts out with Squidward acting like a bozo yet again and running from some jellyfish. Then he gets stung all over by the jellyfish, and now it's up to you to find the cure for the stings. Some jelly from King Jellyfish. This quest will lead you through the caves and up a giant mountain. I think the mountain is the best part about this level because as you get to the top it gets more vast and atmospheric. And when you finally get to the top and beat King Jellyfish, it's all downhill from here. You get it? Because he's sliding down a hill. Jellyfish Fields is one of my favorite opening levels of all time, and this is why it takes the number 7 spot on this list. The music's cool too. Summer's here, guys, and you know what that means. Boring. Going to the beach. That's right, Goo Lagoon is number 6. This level makes you feel like it's summertime. The plot of this level is that a robot took everyone's sunscreen out onto an island where no one can get to it. Really? No one can get to it but SpongeBob? Along the way you go into even more caves. My gosh, how many cave sections are in this game? And finish in the pier. This level is a great example of going to the beach in the summertime because you can destroy robots and save kids from balloons.
Something about that didn't sound right.
And now it's time for a spooky, scary level. The Flying Dutchman's Graveyard is an awesome haunted level. Just like with Jellyfish Fields, this level has one of the best progressions in the game. The Flying Dutchman tells you that his ship has been taken over by the robots and you have to fight them off. Does SpongeBob have to do everything in Bikini Bottom? However, when you take them out, he decides to keep the golden spatula he promised you. Yeah, I was sad too. So now you gotta play as Sandy to beat the Flying Dutchman in what I think is the best mini-boss in the game. This is a haunted, ghostly level that is way too awesome. Now to end this segment with a random joke.
I had to check and see if there was hair growing anywhere else.
No.
None on my chest.
Please, Larry, you don't understand.
None on my back.
You don't know what you're doing here.
And now, my...
Holy cow, this place is huge! Rock Bottom has to be the largest amount of space in the game, so this level must have a cool plot, right? The plot is that the robots have taken over the Rock Bottom Museum and have stolen all the paintings. Alright, that wasn't what I thought could be a good mission, but okay, it's still a little cool, I guess. Anyway, when you get past the museum, you get to the Trench of Advanced Darkness.
SpongeBob is cool with names.
After you use the lasers to beam away out of the trench, you go and try to catch a golden spatula that's going down the side. And that's it, actually. Next entry! Do you know where all the fun takes place in Bikini Bottom?
Oh, we're doing this again?
Downtown. Downtown Bikini Bottom is an awesome level for so many reasons. First off, this is the first time in the game that you get to play as Sandy. That's cool, I guess. As you get further into the level, you get more onto the rooftops and eventually reach your main destination, the lighthouse. Finally, you fight an enemy rush and that's it, I guess, again. But seriously, this level is really good. The music is really good and the level design is really good.
Balls.
This is easily the most unique level in the game. SpongeBob's dream consists of many of the characters' dreams. In fact, this whole level should be another SpongeBob game. I mean, it has a hub world and it feels like you're exploring different levels. But I'm getting off topic here. In order to get to the main golden spatula, you have to jump into each of everyone's dreams in order to get shiny objects and some more golden spatulas. Each dream fits the character's personality. Like Squidward's dream has musical note platform.
Now, what would a platform game be without?
Shut up, Bubsy.
Sandy's dream has Texas-style slides and a giant acorn in the center of it all. Mr. Krabs' dream has money and coins all over the place, and Patrick's dream has nothing in it at all. Yeah, he's stupid. SpongeBob's dream is a huge place to explore with lots of areas and golden spatulas, but we're still not done with this countdown yet, so let's see number 1. If you've played this game, you probably know what number 1 is, but if you haven't, which is really sad because you should, I'll tell you. It's Sand Mountain. Holy crud, this level's so awesome. What makes it so awesome is this. The main missions are slide missions. You know, missions where it's just you going down a slide to get to a goal and maybe destroy some robots on the way? Yeah, those are the best missions in the game. Honestly, I have nothing left to say about this level. This is all it is plus a few awesome land missions. This is the perfect SpongeBob video game level. It combines all the things I love about the game and creates an explosion of awesomeness.
I'm the Pop Biz Kid. If you haven't played this game, play it now.